uh, recording segment of today. So this gives you this gives you a chance to work with, force the user to enter a particular value. In order to be able to force the user to do something, but give them a chance to do it, we create a loop. This is an example of an endless loop. It just has this curious syntax, like the for keyword, opening parentheses, two semicolons, and the closing parentheses. This will create you an endless loop. A similar endless loop could be created by this statement. Right here. While true. The while loop is an alternative, in this case, to a for loop, is that we say there is a condition which is always true, and I want this while loop evaluate this condition forever. And it just creates, this has the outcome exactly the same as the previous syntax. Okay, so this is an alternative. But the point is that we now want to be able to prompt the user multiple times. We just keep telling them how many rooms are there. They type some number, and somehow this condition or that condition isn't satisfied or is satisfied, and we tell them how many rooms are there. We repeat, because the loop is such thing that takes you right back to where you started. Right? So you get to the bottom of the loop and you're forced to go right back. It's like if there was a go-to statement at right here at this stage right here. If for instance, if someone here said go to while, something like this, right? So I use quotes around this because this is really just I am amazed how difficult this is to type using this. But essentially we say transfer control back to this line, check this condition again, which is always true, and continue repeating this. Just keep executing. Yes. Repeat the question, please. If you enter 6, room count will be 6, and 6 less than 6 is false. So this if statement will not let inside of its body here, and you're gonna do this, and it's just gonna say the number is too big, and we'll continue looping back to the top. Oh yeah. This was it should have said 1.5. Thank you. That's a good, very good, a very good logical correction on this interface. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Was that? Yeah, you can also use equal or greater, equal or less 5, for example. You could do that as well. Yes. Or if room count equal or greater 0, that would be another way to deal with those conditions. Yeah, equal less and equal greater are also available. I will formally cover these operators next week, definitely. Yeah. This is a little fragment that basically tells you maybe how you can address those challenges. Also, make sure you take those quizzes, because quizzes do put you on, kind of automated mode to face these conditions. Yes, Sean. Oh, go-to statement does not exist in Java, but it's a reserved word. So you cannot use it. There is no go-to statement in Java. There is one in C, but there is not one in Java. and is highly, it's a reserved word, but not a statement. So you can actually Google this topic and say, is there go-to statement in Java, and read about it. Yes, I guess.
Wasn't it? I think like in C they said it was like bad practice to use go-to.
Oh, absolutely. It is a bad practice to use go-to.
Why is it? Just because it's like iffy kind of, or
Um,
like to follow it's hard.
Make sure, let's discuss it next week. It's a very interesting topic and very very good question. Let's discuss it next week. Why is it a bad practice to use go-to statement? And is there a good places where it could be used? So we'll discuss that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I can see, it's the bracket